And why are my Christmas tree lights blinking in the footage? In real life, they're not blinking. Let me turn that off. Much better. Hey guys, Noah here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a very fun video. I am going to be propagating basically this bird's nest snake plant, and I'm so excited to do this because it has a ton of little babies inside, which I'm going to show you guys. They actually are such cool plants because they propagate themselves. They just grow little babies, and I actually have an idea to gift one of these to my fiance's sister. I actually gifted her a regular snake plant that I propagated a long time ago, and it's still thriving in her house, and I think we gave that to her like a year ago, so she's doing really well with it. And this one's such a cool snake plant because of how it grows. It looks like a quote-unquote bird's nest, and I think she would really like it. So from the looks of it, it has, I would say, like 3 or 4 babies, and I will give you guys a close-up of it. So yeah, I'm really excited to share this video with you guys because a few of you, actually one of my friends, Kat, had asked me how to separate one of her plants that had growth like this. You're going to take it out of the pot and separate the plant and with the roots and just repot them. I actually ordered this set of like flexible nursery pots just so I could use for this, and other plants that I repot, but they're very flimsy, so they're not like a nice decor piece. So I will put one of these into a nice pot for her. And yeah, I'm really excited. So I think from the looks of it, there's like 3 babies, but let me get my phone actually so I could zoom in. All right, so this is my little table that I'm working with here. I actually keep this box full of all of my planty stuff, so that way I could just pull everything out and everything's all together. This is the bird's nest snake plant. So the main plant is this guy right here, as you could tell. And then over here, I mean, I'm gonna have to take it out to really see what's going on, but it looks like this is a little baby right here, and I think this one's actually super cute. This may be the one I'm gonna gift to her because this is my favorite one. It just looks really nice. And then this whole guy, I think right here with these 2 leaves are its own baby, like propagation. And then this one for sure is, and this is actually a big one, so maybe I'll gift her this one because this actually has like such nice coloration and I love it. It's so beautiful. I'm sure it'll darken over time, but right now it's so cute. So let's dive right into this and take it out of the pot and see what we're working with. All right, so sorry that my table is very dirty already, but I am going to take it out of the pot. Oh my God, I can already tell this is gonna be actually very easy. Whoa, look at those roots. Holy cow, I was not expecting that. They're like very red. I've never seen that before, actually. And this plant is super soaking wet, so I know it's gonna need better soil to when I repot it, because this is a plant that I water like once a month, and look how wet it is still, you know? I just think it needs better draining soil, so we're gonna add a ton of perlite. So I'm just doing this gently, separating, trying not to break these roots because they look so healthy. And actually, snake plant roots for me are never this long and healthy, so I definitely don't want to damage any of them. And I probably should wait until the soil is dry before you do this. It'll just be a lot easier, but I didn't realize it was gonna be this wet. I actually thought it would be dry because I watered it like 2 weeks ago, so. That's also why we're going to need to repot this into better draining soil. This is the soil that it came with, and I got this at Trader Joe's. So as you could see, I just kind of noticed that this was its own little baby, and I separated it, and I'm slowly pulling. And wow, there you go. So you could see those roots on this one. So you can see that it broke off of the mother plant right here and has its own roots. So this is gonna grow very nicely in its own pot. So I'm gonna put that off to the side. This is a great way to separate plants that have these like propagations. I call them like babies. So right here, I can see that this is its own plant. So it's actually pretty on there, a lot harder than the other one. So I'm gonna just work on separating the roots a little bit more. But another plant that gets propagated like this is Pilea peperomoides, which I have done many times on my Instagram stories. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely make sure that you do so that you can see these types of things. My Instagram is Casa Rozay. All right, so here's another baby, and I'm just cracking it off. So it ripped off of the mother plant and then has its own roots. Look at that. And this is where it cracked off of the mother plant, and then the beautiful roots. So that's 2 babies. And I have 1 more here. And this is a big one, so. Seems like the roots are separated. Just need to crack it off. There we go. I'm so excited for these. So there's the 3rd one. This is a much bigger one, very well developed, but they all had really good roots. Yeah, let's get to repotting these, and I'll show you guys what soil I use and everything like that. Like I said, we will be using these little nursery pots. They're super flimsy, so you know, they're not the best to have all the time, but they're so cheap, and you know, you'll repot it again into a nicer pot, I'm sure. But this is just what I'm using. I like these. I don't know, I'm weird. So we have 3 babies and then 1 big plant, and I think I'm gonna put the big one in this container. It's a lot bigger than the one it was in. This is the one it was in, but I just felt like it was pretty crowded, so I wanna repot it into a little bit bigger of a pot. So we'll be doing that. All right, so I'm gonna be doing a mixture. I'm going to be using this cactus soil that I get on Amazon mixed with this regular potting soil. I will also be adding a small scoop of organic worm castings and some perlite, of course, because this was not a well-drained plant. So I'm pretty much doing like 50-50 of the cactus soil and the regular soil, and then just a scoop of perlite and a little tiny bit of worm castings. So let's do the same in all of these. If I had like a big bucket, I would mix this ahead of time, and that would be so much easier, but I don't. I should get one. For the worm castings, I'm just doing like that much in each. And the worm castings is like organic fertilizer, so you don't have to remember to fertilize it. It'll just do its job over time. Now, the really important part is the perlite. Someone asked me if they put too much perlite, and I feel like that's so hard to do. Like, you can't really put too much. It's just that your soil is more draining, and that will just mean you'll have to water your plant more often. So I'm just gonna mix these in here. And then I'm gonna place the plant in the pot and then cover it with the soil of my choice. And I'm gonna be using more of this organic potting soil as opposed to, wow, this is gonna be a tight fit, but it should be good. Yeah, this is good. So then I just take some of this one, cover the roots, and then I will water them. I'm always so bad at like holding it in the middle so that, you know what I mean? Like if the plant is centered in the pot, I'm so bad at that. I always mess up. This is so cute. Like, I can't believe I'm getting 4 plants out of that one guy. You know what I mean? All right, this one's ready to be watered. Two down, one more baby to go. This one's so cute and little. I kind of want to gift this one because it's my favorite, but I don't know which one I'll do yet. I'll ask my fiance which one he thinks we should gift. All right, and then the big guy. So there's the 3 babies. Came off of the mother plant right here. And I just think that's such a fun little way to get yourself a new plant, and it was free, you know? I basically got 3 more plants for free. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and let me know what video you guys want to see from me next. I'll see you guys next time.